Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At the Precipice house, Finn makes Liam take capsules and tells him they want to keep him around as long as possible. Steffy presents food, but Liam has no appetite. He asks if the kiddies know about their new living arrangements. Steffy assures him they'll tell Kelly his place has a leak or commodity. Liam insists they don't tell anyone what's going on. Steffy says Hope needs to know. Hope gets on the phone and calls Liam, who's relaxing on Steffy's settee. She wants him to take Beth, and he lets her know he's staying at Steffy and Finn's. She asks why. He lies that there are plumbing issues at his place. I'm then now. Hope says she'll be right over. At the Precipice house, Liam tells Steffy that Hope is on her way over. Steffy says he really needs to tell Hope about his condition. Liam argues he's not keeling over hereafter and harangues about not wanting to be a burden. Steffy and Finn assure him that he's family to them. Liam still doesn't want anyone differently to know. He doesn't have control over important and would like to hold on to that. Hope arrives and Finn lets her in. Liam tells her he'll be staying in the guest house once he gets unpacked. She asks what's with the headscarf. He says he forgot his hair products and didn't want to scarify anyone. Hope asks how long he'll be staying. He says just until the plumbing issues are resolved. Steffy and Finn gush about how agitated Kelly is to have her pater there. Hope squints her eyes with dubitation. Steffy and Finn leave, and Hope asks, Liam, what's really going on? At Forrester, Will, Electra, Carter and Ridge converse about the rearmost figures for the jewelry line in the office. Ridge tells Electra he's proud of her. She says this is like a dream come true. Will nods, this is surely a dream come true. Electra goes on about how agitated she's to be part of Forrester. She and Will head back to work, with Ridge telling Katie's son, good job. Will asks for a creation. Ridge jokes, right now, no, and sends him for coffee. Ridge notices Carter's detracted. He says it's hard to be there without Hope. In the confidentially area, Will and Electra flirt and he tells her she deserves everything passing to her right now. They kiss. Will also tells her he has a concession to make. It's crazy to him that commodity like them could be. He recaps that he came home from boarding academy because he missed his folks, especially his mama, but Electra is the only reason he's still in LA. She changed everything for him and he's better for it. They kiss again. In the main office, Carter tells Ridge he hates that he's holding Hope responsible for commodity he did. Ridge tells him how important her treason hurt. Carter argues that he betrayed him as well, but he forgave him. Ridge says he fixed it, but Hope hasn't come to him and apologized. Carter touts what she brought to the company and says Hope is missed there. Ridge asks if he really wants to do this. Carter says no, but it bothers him. He and Eric promised him Hope would have a place there, and Steffy changed their minds. Ridge says they shouldn't have made that decision without her. It's on them, not her. Carter asks if he thinks there's any chance she'd review. Is Ridge willing to speak to her about it? Once alone, Carter spots a train brochure from the Hope for the Unborn line and flashes to telling Hope he loves her. He pulls out his phone and sends a textbook saying he'd like to see her. At the sanitarium, Finn tells Steffy that Liam's neuro platoon wants him back in for further tests. Steffy becomes agitated at the study of him dying. This can't be the end for Liam. At the Precipice house, Hope wants to know the real reason Liam is staying with Steffy and Finn. Liam tries to redirect, but she wants to know if there's more going on than he's telling her. He insists that he has significant plumbing issues. He mentioned it to Steffy, and she offered him the guest house. Changing the subject, Liam asks where she and Carter are at. Hope knows he's diverting, but she'll let him down with it. She muses that they had so numerous beautiful times together. She recaps that she didn't want to hurt each other again, and addresses about how it felt for Carter to stay on at the company. Liam believes he really loves her. Hope gets Carter's textbook and Liam urges her to respond. Text him back and give the two of you a chance. He hopes he can make peace with not only Carter, but also the Forresters. He tells her, it's going to be okay. Hope forgets how wise he can be. Liam says time is precious. Love the bones. You love. At the sanitarium, Finn hates this for Liam, but for Steffy too. She's feeling heartache. Steffy muses that her forefather's situation was hopeless, but Finn set up a way to save him. She hopes the same thing will be again for Liam. She cries, but it's not. We're losing him, Finn. Kelly and Beth are going to lose their pater. Finn takes her in his arms. Ridge is sitting with Taylor and the Forrester Mance. He's contending textbooks about the fashion show when Steffy arrives, feeling a bit of a fashion show leftover. She says she was on the phone with Katie, who says the orders are adding and everything is back to normal now that the company is back in the family's hands. Steffy notes a review saying the show was both artistically inspired and deliciously nostalgic. The ultimate comment did end exhilaration Taylor. Ridge is easily uncomfortable with the review when Taylor mentions he and Brooke were dubbed the first couple of fashion. Ridge says nothing that was written would ever change how he feels about her. Ridge Forrester has made one of the biggest miscalculations in his life, but whether or not he realizes it's what everyone seems to be questioning. They will know that it's Steffy Forrester who's always making the big opinions at both the Forrester Mance and in the services at Forrester Creations. A day doesn't go by that she's not arguing with someone or reducing Hope Logan to Pebble. Well, it only seems like Ridge has decided that he wants to spend the rest of his life with Taylor Hayes just because it's Steffy who keeps on pushing the idea that their family should get back together again. This, despite the fact that she's an overgrown woman and her family Thomas Forrester isn't indeed in the picture presently. It's not going to take Ridge long at all to get jealous the moment that he sees Brooke canoodling with her old honey, Nick. That's when he'll realize that he made a terrible mistake by choosing Taylor over Brooke, because no matter how sexy Taylor is, his heart will always belong to the beautiful Golden Logan. Now, whether or not he'll be suitable to fix all of this remains to be seen, but let's just say that Steffy wouldn't be happy when her father is going to annul and try to win Brooke back while also completely throwing away his love for Taylor and breaking her heart formerly again. It's not like we haven't seen him do this ahead, right? She's now going to have indeed further of a reason to feel like she's superior compared to everyone differently. Of course, we're talking about Steffy Forrester, as there's heavy enterprise suggesting that she's going to have an indeed bigger pride after her hubby Finn tells her that she was responsible for saving Liam's life. We are apprehensive of, it was Steffy who took Liam to the sanitarium after he got into that heated and emotional fight with his father, Bill Spencer. And while no bone knows exactly what went down between them, it was so bad that Liam's life was nearly on the line. Because of Steffy's quick thinking, Finn told his woman that she managed to save Liam's life. Still, while they were in the sanitarium, Steffy failed to tell anyone that Liam was rehabilitated. Not only that, but Liam also prayed Steffy to keep quiet about his condition to his other baby ma, Hope. That said, it seems like Steffy is going to have an indeed bigger chip on her shoulder thanks to her hubby's words. She's going to also feel indeed more closer and more indebted to help Liam make a full recovery after this extremity. There's also a good chance that Steffy is going to throw it in Hope's face that she was the bone who was there when Liam demanded her the most, and not Hope. We can surely see that passing. Thank you for watching this video. And do not forget to like, comment and subscribe.